Thai Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha and his administration are facing their second no-confidence motion. The parliament is holding a censure debate that is expected to culminate with a vote on the weekend. For the very latest, let's join Saksit Sombat in Bangkok. So, Saksit, what's been the focus of day one of this debate?
Now, if this censure debate would be a court trial, basically the prosecutors are now laying out the case. In this case, the opposition are now laying out the first salvo of accusations against Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, specifically now that not only has his government, the economy not improved at all, and also he has lost control over the illegal gambling dens over the past few years. We have to keep in mind that one of these illegal gambling dens in the east of Thailand has been a COVID-19 cluster. So because of their negligence, basically, negligence over the illegal gambling dens, they have caused the spread of COVID-19. Now, obviously, the government and especially Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha has denied these accusations. So far, he's already just now in his second rebuttal of the day, a day that has been dominated, as we said, by the opposition making their case, but also by several interruptions of coalition MPs butting in at almost every opportunity, trying to throw off the opposition off their balance from making their case.
Also, at the same time, Mr. Prayut is facing a no-confidence vote as these protests continue to gather steam. What impact do you think this will have?
Not only Mr. Prayut himself, but 9 other cabinet members that are going to be grilled this week as part of the censure debate. They're all facing a no-confidence vote at the very end of it, each one of them. And each one of them also has a long list of accusations of their own. Some of them very stark and very strong accusations of past scandals that they have escaped and survived so far. But overall, in the very end, after these 4 days and 4 nights, at least, that is a schedule so far. The government is very likely to survive because the coalition government commands a very comfortable majority in parliament. So even though the opposition is definitely trying to make their case known and they're trying to discredit the government at every opportunity, and they're also saying that they have a knockout punch, we do not know whether this knockout punch is there yet. Now, obviously, there is something else going on outside parliament, and those are the anti-government protests that we have seen since late last year. A wave of protests, of mass rallies, yet by mostly youth groups, that have continued this week, and that have also said that they're going to step up as well. And one stark topic of that is also going to be brought up in parliament is the opposition's accusation of so-called breaking the bond between the people and the monarchy by hiding behind the monarchy for their own failures, and for Prime Minister Prayut to reactivate the draconian royal defamation law. 60 people have already been charged, and it could be the case tomorrow on Wednesday that even more people could be put into detention, in even more riling up a lot more people. So there's a lot to be looked out for, not in parliament, but also outside of parliament.
All right, thanks very much for getting us up to speed on Thai politics. Saksit Sombat there.